Someone has asked if it's possible to create titles for Premiere Pro that are scalable between SD and HD. Well, sure, and they can be created in After Effects. So let's go over to After Effects and create a title that we're going to be using in Premiere Pro. And we're going to keep it simple. In order to do this, I'm going to create a new composition. And this composition is going to be created in HD because we don't want to scale up from SD, we want to scale down from HD. So if we want to create titles that we know are going to have to be used eventually in an HD project, then we want to create them in HD. I'm going to go ahead and make this one 30 seconds, which seems, yeah, kind of long for a title, but we can always shorten it up. It's more difficult to lengthen it than it is to shorten it. This is going to be 1080p, 2997 square pixels, non-drop frame, blah, blah, blah. There we go. Okay. Now, we want to create a simple title that is black background, white text. Now, this, of course, a title can be created without a background, too, which would give it an alpha channel when you take it back over to Premiere Pro if you wanted a background to show through. But in this case, we're going to do it with a background burned in. In order to do that, go to Layer, New, Solid, and make sure it's the comp size. It's going to be, the color's going to be black. Click OK. That's now in the comp. Now I'm going to go Layer, New, Text, and we're going to create a text layer. And we can make it anything we want. This is going to be my title. I'm going to select all that I just typed. I'm going to bring it way up. And let's move it right to about the center. And that's going to be our title. That's it. That's our entire title. So let's go ahead and save this as a project. We're going to say save as, and I'm going to save it in the same folder that my Premiere Pro project is in, because I like to keep all my project files together. So in this case, let's go ahead and create a new folder. And this new folder will be just called text tutorial. Stupid name, but there it is. And we'll need to title the project as well. Let's say title in AE. All right. Okay, that's saved. Now we can go over to Premiere Pro. Just to save some time, I've created an SD sequence and an HD sequence. This is an SD widescreen sequence. I'm going to go to File, Adobe Dynamic Link, Import After Effects Composition. Now we have to navigate to where we saved our project. Let's see, there it is, text tutorial. Click on that. AE, title in AE, and there's it's comp 2. There was already a comp in there, but the one I created, the new one's called comp 2. So we'll go ahead and import that now into Premiere Pro. And here's the linked comp. Now if I go and just drop this into, it says change settings or keep settings because it's a different size. I'm just going to say for the sake of this, I'm going to keep the same setting, the sequence at the same setting. And you can see that it's too big, and there's also a audio track. So let's go back. If I double click on it, it'll open up in the source window. Then I can grab just the video and drag it in. We're going to keep the settings. You can always ask, or you can turn that off, but you can keep the same settings. But now if we right click on it and do set to frame size, now it's looking good. And you can see it full screen. It's got good resolution. It's high res. It looks great because this is vector based text. Okay, it's reading it right from After Effects. If I go over to my HD sequence and I take it and drop it in, oops, let's try that again. Drop it in. There you see it's already the right size. It's the same size as appears in the SD sequence. There you go. That's how I would do it. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, see you next time.